We started a biologistics AI 5 years ago. Mark and I. The idea was simple: use AI to optimize cold chain logistics for rare biological samples. We built the algorithms, secured initial funding, and landed a few crucial contracts. It was everything I'd ever wanted. A partnership built on trust, or so I thought. Things started subtly. Mark became harder to reach. He'd miss meetings, blame client emergencies. Expenses for server upgrades and consulting fees began to climb, but our actual operational costs didn't reflect it. I questioned him. He'd brush it off, say I was being paranoid, that he was just handling the back-end stuff so I could focus on development. The truth came out through a junior accountant. She flagged an invoice for server space. The IP addresses listed weren't ours, and the cost was astronomical for the reported usage. It was a red flag. I dug deeper. I found a company registered under a slightly different name, Biologistics Solutions, with Mark listed as the sole director. It had been quietly siphoning off our smaller, but lucrative, contracts for months. He was using our own development funds to build a parallel operation, then diverting our clients to it. I confronted him in the office. I laid out the evidence, the invoices, the company registration, the diverted client emails. He tried to deny it, then he tried to buy me out. A laughably low offer for my share, for everything we'd built. He said it was just business, that I was too sentimental. I told him it was fraud. The next 2 years were a blur of legal battles. Forensic accountants, lawyers, court dates. It was brutal. He fought dirty, tried to discredit me, tried to claim I was incompetent. But the evidence was overwhelming. His shell companies, the forged invoices, the direct diversion of funds, it all came out. The original company, Biologistics AI, was effectively gutted. We lost most of our clients during the legal process, and the brand was tarnished. In the end, the court ruled in my favor. Mark faced criminal charges for fraud and embezzlement. He lost everything. I managed to recover the core intellectual property, the algorithms we'd built, and a fraction of the siphoned funds. It wasn't enough to save Biologistics AI, but it was enough to start over. I had to rebuild from scratch, under a new name, with new investors. It was a painful lesson, but it was over. The arguments were closed. He was gone, and I was free to build something real again, this time with eyes wide open.